What's up, outdoorsmen? It's getting hotter and hotter and harder to produce a bite. So today's video is all about wacky rigs and how to catch fish. Now I use the wacky rig to cover water and target structure. So we're going to go over that in this video. I'm going to show you how to rig it and what I throw it on at the end. And then y'all go do this at your local body of water and catch some fish. It works, and I guarantee you'll get a bite when nothing else will. Check it out, stick around to the end and let me know what you think. And we'll see y'all on the water.
Let's just see what happened through this thing for a minute as we get a little closer. Some fish just want what they want, you know? Turtle. Bunch of little turtles around here. Turtle. Oh, grass. Felt good though. Oh. Maybe it wasn't grass. Little buck bass, I'll take it. Easy, buddy. You know what's awesome about that? I didn't lose my worm. That's fish one on the Wacky Rig. That's just a real tiny little hook. Whoop. Whoop. I think that's a Gary Yamamoto hook. 6 cents Mexican spice. Fish number one, little largemouth. Thanks for playing, my dude. Bye-bye. All right, so that was on my medium spinning rod with 15-pound high-vis Yozuri tied into a 10-pound monofilament leader. I like the monofilament leader because I think it gives me a little bit of stealth, plus it stretches a little, and my line lasts forever because of the leader. I don't think I've re-spooled in probably 5 years. But that's how it looks rigged up. Some people do that with a rubber band. I like to just hook it through the worm. Let's keep going. Doodaloo. Doodaloo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Another little guy, but that's all right. I'll take it. Man, I felt him hit it. Like a little machine gun pecker. Come on, buddy. I'll play with you for a minute. I ain't gonna lose my worm. He might be a little bigger than the last one. Right in the top of the nose. On the wacky worm. Pretty dark green. Whoop. Sorry. Back in the water with you. Fish number two. I don't think I'm in the right spot. There we go. That's a little better. There's a better one. Get out of that grass. Get out of that grass. Come on, buddy. Get up in here. A little better. Oh, I lost my worm. That's worm number two I've lost now. There we go. All right. Hands on our third fish on the wacky worm. A little better. Probably 1.5 pounds-ish. Not the one we're after, but fish number three. Ah, gosh. A little dinky guy. Peck, peck, peck. Not the one I'm after. But there are fish out there. All right, Boots, you're gonna have to go to full snake protection mode in here. This is where I will see the snakes. We'll do one follow up here with the Wacky. And then we're gonna work our way in there, see what we can't see. I don't know if we'll make it as far as we have in the past, just because it looks like it's gotten a lot more overgrown. But we're gonna work our way. I don't feel a whole lot better. I don't know what's running. What's happening? What do we got? Oh, felt a little better. But look what happened. It's actually never happened to me before, but the Wacky Rig rigged itself. That was weird. Oh well. That was probably going to be the biggest fish of the morning. We'll make up for it. Let's work our way a little further. Already having my sneaky frog thoughts again. I wish I had a frog on. It's not a frog, but I can fish it pretty shallow without mucking up and scaring a whole bunch of stuff. Oh no! That was the best fish of the day. I didn't get a good hook set. Dang. Good morning, outdoorsmen. Figured we'd do a quick little check-in. We've been throwing all kinds of lures, but it is a Mexican spice, wacky worm kind of day. We just lost the fourth fish. Well, we actually lost like two at this point, but that was definitely the best one. Got a good look at it. It threw the hook when it jumped. I kind of boogered up the hook set, so that's my fault. But anyhow, it seems like the wacky worm is the only thing they really want to hit. So we're gonna keep working on that. Gonna throw a few more power baits in between, try to get something on that, but we're gonna probably capitalize on the wacky worm situation. And see y'all in a little bit. Well, that is aggravating. That was a good fish too. Definitely would have been the best one of the day. What a weird bite. Just kind of sucked it and started swimming. My hook set game is not doing well today. And if I don't get something else going, I'm probably gonna put the frog back on. Man, that's a bummer. That would have been our fourth keeper of the morning. And the first fish worth weighing. I would have weighed him. He looked pretty good. Oh well. I tightened the drag up a couple clicks. There we go. You are not coming off, buddy. That is a good fish. Feels good. Ain't seen him yet. Come on. Don't you jump on me. Get up in here. Get up in here. Yes. Nope, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. Oh, we got her. What happened? Did I break off? I lost the hook. No, I lost the worm. No, I still got it. Man, all right, we got one. Let's get you cleaned off real quick. All right. We ain't gonna weigh her. That's probably 2.5, 3 pounder. Got her, man. Yes, fish number 4. All 4 of them have come on the wacky worm. All right, let's get it. Thank you for playing, girl. I needed you, your confidence booster. And you are one stinky fish. Bye-bye. All right, there's a train going by, so I don't know how well you're gonna hear me, but we just lost one, and I think that was the same fish. If it wasn't, it looked about the same. That was like 5 casts and 30 yards further down the bank, still fishing the same cove. Came back and got him to strike twice on the wacky worm. All right, fish number 4. But I'm carrying too much. At this point, the only thing I'm really getting bites on is the wacky worm. I wanted to try this little finessey frog for a few minutes. See if maybe I can't coax a fish out on this thing. There he is. Hey, woo, broke me off. You're not taking my frog. Yes, how you feel about that? We were just talking about it on the frog guy. He choked it. Yes, he wanted that hush frog, man. Choked the frog. That faster reel. That faster reel makes a huge difference. If I was throwing the Abu with the 6-to-1 gear ratio, I would not have caught up with him. He grabbed it and ran my way really fast. Swung him up over the bank, and then he immediately broke me off. Nice little, probably almost 2-pound bass on the hush frog. Finally got something different. Finally got him to hit something different. But hey, if they're hitting the wacky, I'll take it all day, with 1 or 2 frogs mixed in with it. Healthy bass, man, nice and green. Boop, 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 boop. Thanks for playing, dude. I needed you. Bye-bye. Yo, we finally got bit on something else and capitalized on it. That was a pretty cool blow up. I don't know if it'll show up well on the GoPro, but when that bass smacked the frog, he ran straight towards me. And if I hadn't upgraded to the faster Shimano reel a couple of weeks ago, I really don't think I would have caught him. That one's got a 7.4 gear ratio compared to the 6.2, so a little faster. But anyhow, fish number, that's number 5. We've made our limit. Now we need to get a big one, and we're gonna try to make it happen on the frog or the wacky. It seems like that's the only 2 things I can get a bite on. But it was exciting to do something a little different and get a frog topwater blow up. Yes. Take it. Settle down, buddy. Good God, settle down. There we go. Yeah. Look at the wound on that thing. Snapping turtle? Gross. You got it all eaten up, buddy. Best of luck to you. All right, on the wacky. The wacky bite has not slowed down much. That's a good fish. Oh, no, it's not. You just tried to wrap me up, you son of a gun. You son of a gun. You tried to wrap me up. Oh man, and I lost my wacky worm again. Dang you, son of a gun. Y'all are making this an expensive endeavor. Lost another wacky worm. Dang, I thought he came up with the wacky in his mouth. Must have fallen off. Sweet. Losing worms, but we're catching fish. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go over what I throw the wacky worm on one more time. This is that's a Daiwa reel with 15-pound high-vis braid tied into 10-pound monofilament, and that is it's an old school rod. I've had that forever. That's a Berkeley Bionics. That's a 7-foot rod in medium action, and let's see where this is at. All right, and then for the wacky worm itself, I just hook that straight through the middle of the body and try to keep equal sides of the worm hanging off the hook. I think it is the best for the action. And then this is a Mexican Spice by 6th Sense. Anyhow, I have gone through a bunch of worms. I basically did 1 worm per fish, give or take. I lost about 5 worms today. Y'all tell me in the comments how you rig a wacky worm and help me save some, because these Senkos are expensive, and if I can save some lures rigging it differently, I would like to try it. So let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see y'all on the next one.